What's up, YouTube? Just putting the finishing touches on the upstairs sub-panel. Let me show you what I've done here. I got the wire run, which this is 4-conductor number 2 SCR. So it has 3 phases, 1 separate ground, because you need 4 wire for a sub-panel in residential situations like this. The cable's run and it's dressed and looks nice. I didn't realize this box didn't come with a separate ground lug. Since it's a sub panel, you need a separate ground bar. You can't just use the existing neutral. Not sure why that is, but just the way it is. But yeah, you got your phase, and neutral. So that's all in and done, and I'm going to start pulling cable here, or rather cutting out outlets and pulling cable. I'll get that on video. I'm going to try my best to put as many outlets in here as I can. See, I really would rather have a sufficient quantity of outlets and not have to mess with having to run extension cords and whatnot later. Looks like in this room there's only 2 outlets, so I'm going to try and put them, maybe another one in that corner, maybe 2 in this stretch, 2 in this stretch, maybe 2 in that stretch and 2 in that stretch, trying to bring it up to code as much as possible. Got the cable ties on there. I think you only have to actually attach that within, I think it's within 8 to 10 inches of the box, but I prefer to have it to where you can actually sort out what wires are going where. So I like to do better than what just the code absolutely requires, because it just makes the future a lot easier. And I may, I haven't decided yet. I may put a little sub area over here for the telco stuff, since we're going to have Cat 5 for the phone and internet in the room, and also coax. So I may go ahead and put in another little deal like that over here in this space, just for the telco stuff and the coax. Yeah, that'll be a different video. Yeah, we got, the other night we came in here and this was full of all the trim from the house, and got it out of here, and there was still carpet down in here and all kinds of trash, and same goes for this room as well. I just got that all torn out of here and thrown in the dumpster, which, yeah, the dumpster is pretty full at this point, which is somewhat amusing. That bathtub in there, I don't know where it came from. Somebody local here must have dumped it in there. But yep, we're making good progress, and I'm going to try and get the upstairs wired between today and tomorrow. Is kind of my plan. So I'm hoping to get that done. I'm going to try and rock the outlets out in this room, and then Friday Jake's coming to help me all day. And so I'm going to try and rock out everything up here and just get it over with, and then start moving on. Thinking about what I'm going to do for the flooring and the paneling and the cabinets. Going to look at I don't know. I haven't decided on the table saw, and say I can buy a table saw and planer and build the cabinets and the flooring cheaper than I can buy it by a significant margin. So I haven't decided what I'm going to get yet. I was looking at maybe a Powermatic, or I talked to I was calling around Indy to see what was kind of available and what I could actually go look at and what they had in stock. And this one place was really pushing the SawStop brand fairly hard. So yeah, if anybody out there has any experience with either Powermatic, Delta, SawStop, or Jet, any of those, I'd appreciate any input. I'm kind of thinking about a 10-inch 5-horse with a 50-inch fence. Those are kind of my only Oh, only parameters at this point. I'm not sold on the brand. And then I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to use a DeWalt 735 planer and either replace the knives with carbide knives or a spiral cutter head. There's a, oh, I forget the brand, but there's an aftermarket spiral cutter head for it. And I'd read that the knives that come with it are kind of junk and they don't last very long. And I've got, just in the floors, about 5,000 board feet for this house to plane, so nearly a mile worth of hardwood, and I'm trying to decide whether I can get by with just buying like the DeWalt, which is sort of a more quasi-portable planer. It only weighs about 100 pounds and you know, is kind of portable and would take up a lot less space later on versus, you know, buying like a Powermatic or a Delta, you know, like shop planer, which, you know, by the time you buy the spiral cutter head or the carbide knives, they're going to cost close to the same price. But so I'm trying to decide which I want to go with there. It's more just like, you know, which I'd have more use for down the road. And, you know, whether I just kill the DeWalt and, you know, all just the, you know, just this project. So I don't know if anybody has any comments. I'd love to hear them. I'm going to try and get that decided on in the next, you know, I don't know, the next week or so, and get them on order. Because the Powermatic I think takes about 3 weeks for delivery, so I need to get that going because I'm going to be done with the electric and plumbing by about that time. So anyway, oh crap, I'm at 6 minutes. Yeah, if anybody has any comments, I'd love to hear them. It's kind of hard to find reviews, you know, on stuff like that. I don't really know why. It seems like it's more like consumer, you know, home woodworker stuff that you get reviews for. So if anybody has any input, I'd love to hear it. Let's see what else. I guess that's about it, you know. I had started this channel to have stuff about our farm mostly, and it's kind of turned into just this house remodel, but I guess this house remodel has kind of taken over my life, and I'll hopefully have it done here in another, well, hopefully make the house livable another couple months and finish it in the fall once the farm kind of slows down. But yeah, if there's anything anybody wants to see as far as, you know, how-to videos on the house here, I'd love to hear them, and I'll see what I can to get some stuff up. Anyway, until then, you know, click, comment, subscribe, all that usual stuff.